50 things that everyone should be stockpiling to prepare for election chaos, World War III, cataclysmic natural disasters, and the next global pandemic, Michael Snyder reports. Are you getting prepared? Right now, millions of Americans are stockpiling food and supplies in anticipation of what they believe is coming. People are on edge due to the approaching election, the rapidly escalating war in the Middle East, the alarming natural disasters that we have been witnessing all around the world, and the potential for another great global pandemic. In all my years, I've never seen more concern about the next 12 months as I'm seeing at this moment. There's a growing consensus that major history-changing events are about to happen, and there are lots and lots of people that want to be well prepared. In fact, Newsweek has reported that doomsday prepping has become a $2.46 billion industry. The once fringe act of doomsday prepping is evolved into a booming $2.46 billion industry, tapping into a societal pulse of self-reliance amidst a world of uncertainties. Whether driven by the aftershocks of a post-COVID-19 environment, supply chain disruptions, natural calamities, or geopolitical tensions, the narrative of disaster preparedness is shifting from the outskirts of society to mainstream households. When I was growing up, I never once heard the words prepper or prepping, but now a very large portion of the population is actually preparing for the collapse of society. According to numbers that come from FEMA, approximately 20 million Americans have prepared well enough to be able to be on their own for at least a month. According to an analysis of Federal Emergency Management Agency FEMA data, some 20 million Americans can withstand a full month of self-reliance. Within that number, there are those who identify as part of preppers, communities online, which includes enthusiasts stocking up on years' worth of supplies or building bunkers. Of course, being prepared to survive for 1 month is not going to be nearly good enough to survive what is eventually coming, but at least it is something. These days, even Costco is marketing to preppers. Amid Costco's already stocking shelves of oversized jars of peanut butter and 12-pack macaroni and cheese, there's a hardcore new addition that's lighting up social media. The ReadyWise 150-serving emergency food bucket. For $100, the bucket includes 80 dinners, 30 breakfasts, and 40 energy drinks with a shelf life of, prepare yourself for this, 25 long years. For $100, can you imagine? In a world where unpredictability has become a constant, reads the description, our assortment takes on a vital role in energy preparedness. Imagine the sudden onset of severe weather, the challenges of unexpected job transitions, or the unsettling thought of food shortages. In addition to selling emergency food buckets, Costco has also become a huge seller of gold and silver bars and coins. The Wholesale Club is also a huge seller of gold and silver bars and coins, which are extremely popular among those who are concerned about a breakdown of the financial system. A 1-ounce silver coin is currently worth about $30. Needless to say, it is not just Costco that has embraced this trend. These days, many local supermarkets carry emergency food right on their store shelves. And I think that's a great thing. But for what we are eventually going to be going through, you're going to need a whole lot more than just food. If you really want to be well prepared, you should consider everything that you need. If there is no power and you can no longer get anything from the stores because supply chains have completely broken down. I've shared a list of 50 basic things that I believe that everyone should be stockpiling in a couple of my books. Today I'd like to share that list with you all. 1, a conventional generator and a solar generator. 2, a Berkey water filter. 3, a rainwater collection system if you don't have a natural supply of water near your house. 4, a large emergency medical kit. 5, rice. 6, pasta. 7, canned soup. 8, canned vegetables. 9, canned fruit. 10, canned chicken. 11, jars of peanut butter. 12, salt. 13, sugar. 14, powdered milk. 15, bags of flour. 16 yeast, 17 lots of extra coffee if you drink it, 18 buckets of long-term storable food, 19 lots of extra vitamins, 20 lighters or matches, 21 candles, 22 flashlights or lanterns, 23 plenty of wood to burn, 24 extra blankets, 25 extra sleeping bags, 26 ammunition, 27 extra fans if you live in a hot climate, 28 hand sanitizer, 29 toilet paper, 30 extra soap and shampoo, 31 extra toothpaste, 32 extra razors. One of the things I did not see here is corned beef, and I love corned beef. I used to eat a lot when I was smaller. Extra toothpaste, extra razors, 33 bottles of bleach, 34 a battery-powered radio, 35 extra batteries, 36 solar chargers, 37 trash bags, 38 tarps, 39 a pocket knife, 40 a hammer, 41 an axe, 42 a shovel, 43 work gloves, 44 lots of warm socks, 45 seeds for a garden, 46 canning jars, 47 extra supplies for your pets, 48 a substantial energy emergency supply of cash, 49 Bibles for every member of your family, 50 a bug-out bag for every member of your family. There are some important points that I want to make about this list. First of all, this is not a comprehensive list, it's simply a starting point. Secondly, preparation is going to look different for everyone. Your unique circumstances will dictate what getting prepared looks like for you. Thirdly, you will not need your emergency food and supplies yet. You will not need them tomorrow, you will not need them next week, you'll not need them next month. But the day is almost certainly coming when you will need them. If you wait until then to get prepared, you will be out of luck. Getting sufficiently prepared for what's approaching takes an enormous amount of time, effort, and energy, but it will be worth it. We're moving into times of immense societal chaos. This election is going to tear our country apart. Vast numbers of people will be victims during the wars and famines that are ahead of us. It's just a matter of time before the next global pandemic strikes, and if you live long enough, you're going to get to witness cataclysmic natural disasters that are beyond anything that Hollywood has ever dreamed up. Right now, we're still only in the very early stages of this perfect storm, but I fully expect global events to start moving very, very rapidly in the coming months. This is by Michael Snyder on the Economic Collapse blog. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. This is by Michael Snyder. About the author, Michael Snyder's extremely controversial new book entitled Chaos is available in paperback and for Kindle on Amazon. He's also written 7 other books that are available on Amazon, including End Times, 7-Year Apocalypse, Lost Prophecies of the Future of America, The Beginning of the End, and Living a Life That Really Matters. When you purchase any of Michael's books, you help to support the work he's doing. You can also get his articles by email as soon as he publishes them by subscribing to his Substack newsletter. Michael has published thousands of articles on the Economic Collapse blog, End of the American Dream, and the most important news. And he always freely and happily allows others to republish those articles on their own websites. These are such troubled times and people need hope. John 3:16 tells us about the hope that God has given us through Jesus Christ. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life. If you have not already done so, we strongly urge you to invite Jesus Christ to be your Lord and Savior today. Finally, support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.